Hi everyone. I'm sitting here in the heart of Brunsfield, in Brunsfield Links, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful day. As you can see, the sun is shining, and I've definitely caught the sun. I just thought I'd come on and talk to you about my topic of surrender. It's something I talk about a lot, and a lot of people say, "What is that, Corey? What is surrender? What do you mean by that?" So, I often talk about joining me and embarking on a surrender revolution. And what does that mean? So, surrender for me is about understanding, awareness, acceptance, and most importantly, being in the present moment. So, life is not easy by any means, it's a bumpy ride. There's a lot we go through, and the body holds on to a lot of those emotions that we can struggle with, and it really has an impact on us and our relationships, the way we live our lives, the way we think, all of that. We get really stuck as well in those emotions and those unhelpful thoughts. And surrender is about starting to work with those things that are more difficult and practicing more acceptance, more understanding. This idea that it is okay to have unhelpful thoughts. It is okay to have difficult emotions, to feel upset, to be sad, to have days that we feel a bit overwhelmed. What's important is that we don't get stuck there, that we surrender to it, that we accept it, that we maybe even notice, where do I feel it in the body? Is it in my chest? Is it in my belly? Is it in my heart? Can I sit with that for a moment? Do I need to go for a walk? Do I need to speak to a friend? What can I do so that I can navigate whatever's coming up for me and let it pass and shift so that I can make space for being more present in the moment, for being more compassionate with myself, for practicing more kindness, for making more space so we can embody joy and love and beautiful moments rather than the heaviness. More light, less heaviness. So yes, that's what surrender is about. Acceptance, being in the present moment, understanding, letting go of what does not serve us. Now, these are not easy things to do. And that's why I do a lot of my workshops and courses and do one-to-one sessions with clients, and I try and do as many videos as I can as well to educate, because ultimately I truly believe it comes down to understanding our nervous system, how we regulate, how we feel dysregulated, when are we triggered, what do we need. The more we understand our nervous system, the more we can navigate it and work with it and make space so that we can surrender, that we can be with difficult thoughts and emotions and feelings and try and let those go. Whether it's shaking, tapping, singing, moving, yoga, whatever works for you. We're all so unique and individual. Finding that way that we can find peace and wholeness and balance in our bodies. Because the more we surrender, the more we let go of what does not serve us, the more we let those emotions and unhelpful thoughts pass and shift. Again, the more we make space for all that joy and love and balance. Less shame, less guilt, less anger. More hope, more understanding, more awareness, more balance. It's balance, balance, balance. That's kind of what it's about. So there we go. That's what surrender is about. I just really wanted to share that with all of you because I know this question keeps coming up. Now I'm very excited to say that I'm currently planning my first surrender retreat, which is super, super exciting. That's going to be a full day retreat all about the topic of surrender, where I'll be doing an introduction to the nervous system, as well as some trauma-informed yoga, some meditation and mindfulness, some somatic practices. It's going to be a really beautiful day, and most importantly, it's going to be an opportunity for people to come together and connect, because connections are really important. We regulate together, we empower each other, we find balance together. And that's what surrender is about as well. So watch this space for my retreat. It is a gorgeous day. I'm going to go back to lying in the sun and just embracing spring, what's turning into summer. And just thank you for listening. And know that whatever you're going through, it's human. None of us are perfect. We all are working on ourselves. And the more we're open about that, the more we can be strong together. So yeah, go on. Join me. Let's dive into surrender and embark on a surrender revolution and spread that message with as many people who will listen. Wishing you a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. From me, Corey from Coa, on the most gorgeous day here in Edinburgh. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thanks for your support, and know that we're all a work in progress.